All right, welcome everybody to a brand new live stream for Fortnite, and it's good to be back. I just got home yesterday from my trip to Orlando to go to the Ranger Stop convention. So I thought it'd be nice to bring back Fortnite. Legacy Wars will be coming back, and I do have some announcement stuff for Power Rangers Legacy Wars during this stream. And also tonight's video will also have the same announcement, but I'll repeat the announcement in a few of the videos. But right now, we have it set to random. We're going to just play for about 30-40 minutes. So I hope everybody enjoys the live stream. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. And there was a lot of stuff going on last week with the convention stuff and some theme park stuff. So that stuff will start, at least the long form videos will be coming out next week. One of them actually is available now, and it is for the Ranger Stop vlog for day one, which I'm super excited about. And the video is doing pretty well so far. And I will say, from the time that I went on the trip to coming home, there was some updates. So now there's like a donut storm, and Scratchy appears on the map. I don't know if Mo spawns or not, but we'll try and see if we can find him. If not, he might just be random on the map or something, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, nice. Let's see, we got some shields. Oh, there's Deadpool. Oh. Alright, let's pick that up. Oh, we did lose some shields. Now, I do know that the Scratchy spawn can happen here, just right outside of the town square. So I'm hoping to eventually have a few videos for that. Oh, sweet. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Okay, that was a little intense. But let's put the med kit on. Let's swap that out. And I'm going to actually use these. I will say, with the situation of Scratchy spawning on the map, I've only seen him once. So I'm hoping to possibly see Scratchy at least a few times, so that way there's a few different battles with some of the different characters. Because over here is where Scratchy spawns, but there might be other spots too. But that's the one I know, at least that I got to play for a couple rounds earlier today. Wow, double elimination. Let's see, there's no vehicles over here. And nothing at the Quickie Mart. see anybody spawning up here on the map, but we may have to look around. But this is just really cool that like they have donuts on the map. And hopefully we get to see at least one of the donut storms for this. Alright, now let's actually switch those items around. I don't see any activity there. Is there a car over there? No, yep, there's one. So let's go take a look around and see if there's any boss battles going on. Let's replace that with this. Alright, we didn't do too bad with that. Alright, let's go take the car and oh, a third player has joined the battle. Harley Quinn? Wait, hold on. Oh! I didn't mean to throw that. Oh, Krusty the Clown's over here, though. So I'll have to go battle Krusty. Let's take that with us. Oh, what the? Alright. Oh, we didn't do terrible. But probably could have did a little bit better. Let's see who we get in round 2. But now that we're about 10 minutes into the stream, I do want to talk about the announcement. There will be a brand new Power Rangers Legacy Wars character coming out this Friday. I'm going to be able to film the character gameplay and stuff, but I won't be able to actually have the gameplay out on the same day for that. The unboxing might be on the same day, but I'm going to be at an event for the weekend, so the schedule for Power Ranger stuff is going to be a little bit switched around. So stuff that's going to be happening over the weekend, some of the videos are probably going to be the returning videos of characters that I filmed while I was in Orlando, which is super exciting, because there was a good amount of them that I filmed. I want to say, I think 6 in total, but I think Yeah, I think it's about 6 videos. But the first one is actually going to be coming out tonight. So, and that one's going to be Leo, the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger, is coming back. And I did more unboxing for the character because I was very close to getting all the shards that I needed. So I figured, you know what, why not? Alright, let's put some shields on. Now, there is weekly challenges going on to get the stuff done for the passes, which I have most of them done. But I can't seem to complete finding the Homer clones. I don't know where they are. So if anybody in the comments down below know what the locations of the Homer clones are, please let me know down in the comments. I would appreciate that a lot. What the? Oh. Whew. Alright, let's use this shield that's here. Ha! Oops. Wrong one. Alright, now we got it. So far the characters we've been playing as have been Wednesday Addams, we've been playing as Velma. Maybe we'll get a Power Ranger character on this one. Uh-oh. Flanders! Oh. Put that one away. Alright. We're going to be going into the next round. And let's see, who are we playing as today for this third round? Bart Simpson! Alright, we got one of the Simpsons characters, we got a Scooby character, and we got Wednesday Addams. So this is pretty good so far. And if you're just joining now, if you missed it with the news for Power Rangers Legacy Wars, there is going to be a brand new character, which is the Silver Ranger from Power Rangers Beast Morphers, which is pretty exciting. But unfortunately, with the weekend, I do have an event coming up, so I'm going to try my best to get the unboxing video out for everybody, and hopefully everything works. But the first gameplay probably won't be out until Monday, unless for some reason I'm home early on Sunday, then it might be on Sunday as well. But other than that, the first gameplay for the character will basically be out on Monday. But then we have, I think, one last character for 2025. So my question is, who do you think is the final character for 2025? And it's probably going to be a legendary character, based on the schedule of how things have been coming out lately. Oh, there's a battle going on down here. Alright, we'll switch that out. Oh. You know what? We'll switch that item out. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm working on for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. There will be a Levi Weston video that I'm going to be making probably tonight. And then doing the intro probably before I go do the gameplay for that. So there should be one more Levi Weston gameplay before the brand new character. But I'll also try to put out a members video for the character. So if you want to see an exclusive gameplay for the character, there should be a video by the time, like, I don't know, maybe sometime between 5 and 10 o'clock on Friday. But I don't know, we'll see. And I'll keep everybody posted of like what the updates are going to be for things. So I'll also post it in the community section as well. Whoa, we got triple Barts. Alright, well. That round went pretty quick. But we got a little bit more time before the stream ends. We got about like 22 minutes. So I'm hoping to play as a Power Ranger character today. And maybe we'll get Scratchy for at least one live stream. That's the goal for the Simpsons season. If we end up finding Scratchy somewhere. Oh, we're playing as Homer. But it's like the reactor waste Homer, which I just filmed a video today playing as this version of Homer. And that video will be out very soon, within the next couple days. So I hope everybody is ready for that video when that comes out. In terms of like long form content, besides like next week, there's still a couple videos I gotta still work on for things. So I'm still kind of like trying to figure that out, but I have a couple days to go through and just to make sure certain gameplays and stuff I'll be able to do for later this week. But let's head back to the town square. And I'm hoping to get a few more streams for Fortnite while the Simpsons stuff is going on. I'm going to say probably 3 live streams after this one. Just depending on the schedule of things. Alright. I'm already starting off terrible playing as Homer. Wow, that was the fastest one yet. And there will be videos of different collectible stuff that I'm going to be working on from my trip. But last time I was in Florida for October, with some of the unboxings, I did some of the stuff in the parks or in Disney Springs. I wasn't able to do any for Disney Springs this time. Oh, we got the Red Ranger. But I will be doing the unboxings here, and they'll be a part of the playlist. Which, oh, I don't have my phone with me because it's charging. Let me see if I can check it on here and see what the playlist stuff is doing for that one. Let's see. So far in that playlist, we have for Ranger Stop Orlando, and the playlist, like the dates, 3 of those dates were from the convention itself, and the rest were different things that I did while I was in Florida. But so far we have 6 videos in there, and I think it's 2 long-form videos and 4 YouTube shorts. And there's going to be plenty more for that playlist. And one of the things I was talking about earlier with the tasks is that you have to... Well, the one that you have to fight the Homer clones, which I don't know where that is. Maybe at the power plant, but they're just not saying that's where it is. So maybe if there's a vehicle over here, I'll just go check it out and see. But there's a section for challenges that you have to collect the tomatoes from the farm and I guess, like, use them, I think it is. Travel distance while under the effects of the tomatoes. But because it's normal health items, you have to get damaged, so... And I usually have, like, medkits and stuff. Sure, I'll switch that one out for this. Really? I'm doing terrible today. I did film some Funko Pop videos for this week. There'll be a few more that I'm going to be working on to even out the schedule. Alright, now we're playing as the Grabber from the Black Phone and the Black Phone 2. But there are some newer characters that I did include in the random thing, like Sakura from Street Fighter. Let's see. I think Ned Flanders, Lisa, and Mo, I know are in there, but I'm trying to think. I will add the Professor Frank Peely at some point to this, so that way when we when I have more random, like randomized live streams of characters, we'll include that version of Peely. Alright, let's head to the town square. And maybe we'll find the Scratchy boss battle, which is kind of weird that we only got it once out of all the times I played today. So I'm kind of just like, if I'm over top of it, like, and I'm just saying like for the live stream purposes, like if I'm like flying over top, up, We got a glitch. I recorded a clip of this earlier. I just destroyed the other one, but it happened twice on that same spot. So there will be a YouTube short for that, playing as a different character, but I got it on the live stream now. Come on! And for the new character, there will be a live stream at some point. Probably not over the weekend. I'm going to say probably Tuesday I'll have the live stream happen for the new character, because I don't think anything's going on. Hey, we're playing as Krusty! Hey, hey! Now, I don't know if Scratchy was added as a character yet to the shop, since I've been gone for like a week. But I did, like I said, I got Lisa and I got Mo to be a part of things soon, so those characters will be in videos at some point over time. But there's a lot of stuff to work on for this season. I still have to go back and play more on my Xbox account for this. So hopefully we get more stuff done on this time around. Actually, is there a car over here? Because we're just going to head over to the nuclear power plant and see if there are clones of Homer running around. Because I have not seen them yet. Alright, we got the mystery machine. And my mark got removed from the map. Alright, we're by Town Square. Don't really see any activity going on, which is odd. I was gonna say, this will be like the one time that Scratchy spawns out of all the other times I played today. Oh, giant donut. Just so that way we have some stuff. Alright, enter a vehicle. Hit a tree with a vehicle. Really? Wow, that was easy. Krusty the Clown versus Lady Gaga. Switch that back. And let's go over to the power plant and see if there's any clones of Homer. But first, let's go fill up on some gas with the car, because we're going to need it, probably. And we're full. Alright, no more activity on this part, but let's check over here and see if there's any versions of Homer. Or maybe we have to, like, initiate it from Homer. Whoa! Alright, well, that was a poor decision. But I didn't see any activity so far. Oh, so that's another one of the phones that you can use. Okay. Let's see, who will we get on this next round? And depending on how quickly this one goes, this one might be the last one, if it goes a little bit longer. Alright, we're playing as Jason Voorhees. Alright, let's land on the island. And I'm hoping to add more characters on my PlayStation account to do live streams with. Alright, let's put some shields on while we wait for the squishies. Super squishy. Alright, let's go take a drive. I did not plan that at all. Let's pick that up. Super squishy. Alright, no activity for Scratchy. So my main goal for Scratchy is to at least have one interaction on a live stream, and at least a few parts of the YouTube Shorts for that. Okay, that was just weird. Alright. Let's see. They didn't pick up the mystery box, which is weird. But let's pick that up. Actually, because there's more of the splashes here instead of the burgers, I'll use these. Alright, let's just double check to make sure that Scratchy didn't spawn. No activity over here. But I'll keep searching around. And hopefully we find Scratchy somewhere on the map. If not, I'll try again in part 6 of the live stream series for this. Which the next stream... probably going to be Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Just to play as maybe like Orion or Leo again. But I'm not 100% sure which characters I'm using yet. So, but I do plan on having a Legacy Wars live stream before the new character comes out, and then one on Tuesday of next week for the new one. Let's see, no activity from Krusty. Because Krusty can spawn here. But maybe the TV can spawn here too. So I really like the idea of how they have Scratchy a part of this. And it's weird to think that I've only seen the character one time. And there's no car, so I gotta keep walking. And probably by the end of this, unless we don't get to the 40-minute mark in this round, then I'll just go for another one. Oh, there's a vehicle. So let's take a look around and see if there's any boss battles that are going to come up. Actually, let's take Homer's car. And I've wedged it. Are you serious right now? Well, that's embarrassing. Alright, because we did not hit the 40-minute mark before the end of that round. We'll play one more round. But after that one, will be the end of the live stream for today. So, who will be our final character in this this round of Fortnite for the live streams? So, let's see. Alright, we got the Black Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, we got 2 Rangers today, so that's good. And as the streams go on with the random stuff going on, if it's in it, over time, it's going to be less likely unless they add more Power Rangers characters. But it makes me curious, to see which characters they're going to add for, the actual, full season. And to be, on a full new map for things. For good luck. It's Morphin time! Mastodon! But we're going to give it a try. Now, that'd be great if they introduce the... what is it? The Dragon Shield. Lost my train of thought for a second. If they introduced the Dragon Shield version of, as, a customizable style for some of the Rangers, and have, the Green Ranger without the shield. Because that'd be pretty fun. Oh, that's right. And there's some videos for the Simpsons Couch Challenge I think I filmed. So I think there's 2 or 3 more. Oh, we should probably find something to defend ourselves with. Oh! Alright, well that was a fail. But let's go back to the lobby. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything to actually help defend ourselves in that situation. So that was unfortunate. But I'll go over the passes really quick that were one item away for Professor Frink, which will be added to the random thing once we get the character. So, thanks everybody for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.